Hello everyone. Okay, today we are starting recording Cognizant CTS quant and reasoning related session. See, one thing you people have to know. Okay, when you want to practice, when you got time. Okay, what can we practice is that conducting this test in cocubes platform, or we can say ion platform. See, for any company, first you understand what platform they're using, then your practice will be a bit better. You can see the previous questions related to that platform. Okay, they generally every platform, okay, they'll maintain similar format of asking the questions. Maybe values will change, sometimes same values as it is will repeat also. Okay, one thing you can understand what type of questions they are giving. Right. So CoCubes are an platform, right? So and you have 80 minutes time. This is round two aptitude test they mention. Round one communication test. Okay, once done, we have to go for round two where we have aptitude test, which is 80 minutes time, right? Okay. Now let's move into this. Okay, what type of questions, what topics, will finalize it at the end. First, you see the questions, you can note down side what topic it is. Then at the end, we'll accumulate and we'll fix okay what type of topics they can focus. Yeah, permutation, combination, probability also still they're asking in quant in cognizant. Yeah, but one surprise element in cognizant in reasoning part as it is a CoCubes platform, you can get one topic called flowchart. Flowcharts related stuff they'll ask. Okay, that's why we'll start with the flowchart related question only. That comes under reasoning, right? Yeah, blood relations as usual. See, generally quant reasoning will quant and reasoning. So yeah, as usual in reasoning, we can find the questions from series. We can find more questions from blood relation. Couple of questions from syllogism concept, seating arrangements. Yes, syllogism seating arrangements. But as I mentioned, one special topic here to add on is flowchart. Flowchart concept you need to focus. Right, so odd one out analogy concept. Among the given, one is different. Odd one out analogy. There is a pair you have to go. Analogy concept. Image based questions. Yes, image based questions. One more attention to detail. So still things can be add on. Okay, I'm just giving you up to now whatever it's image based questions, and then attention to detail. See here they may give one sentence in the sentence in the options which sentence is having more number of vowels. Attention to detail. Which sentence have more number of vowels, less number of vowels. Likewise also they'll ask attention to detail in a different style here. So there are many more can be added. So this is the basic outline we can consider. For quant, yeah, we can see as it is percentages they'll ask, profit and loss they'll ask, simple interest, compound interest also they're asking. Not typical questions, some certain basics only. Yeah, time and work, time and distance. Time and work, time and distance application. Here functions related they'll ask, but don't worry regarding functions, it's not a typical thing. They'll say f of x equal to x square. What is f of 5? They'll define the function already in the question. Okay, f of x equal to x square, what is f of 5 value? And equation solving equations like x plus 1 by x equal to 5, then what is x value? Or x square plus 1 by x square value, like that. Functions, equations related stuff. equations, functions related questions also they are asking. Right. In fact, simplification one or two we can expect simplification related. Permutation, combination, probability. I'm writing in simple PNC, comma probability. PNC means permutation, combination, and probability. Couple of questions from that. Logarithms you can find here, guys. Logarithms. They're giving very basic question related to logarithms also. Okay, in TCS companies, certain topics, logarithms, no. Functions related, no. Flowchart, no. Majority, if students prepared for TCS, we are ready for, but here one add-on is logarithms is added. Functions, so equation solving, in fact, similar one we can find in TCS as well, bit similar to that, but logarithms is the add-on again. Okay, so few more. Okay, we can add one by one later, right? So ratios concept, yes, related to ratios, certain basic questions they're asking. Fine, still add-ons are there. Okay, outline. Okay, when you got time, so what areas we need to focus? First thing I said, go for cocubes previous related papers. Cocubes related previous papers. I repeat that word. Cocubes are now they call it like ion, AON, right? Fine. Now, so let's straightforward enter into that flowchart related. This is the question here. Flowchart question. This comes under reasoning, right? So in flowcharts, they'll ask two questions or three questions also. Advantage is that, yeah, one more to be add on in reasoning is inequalities. Inequalities concept. A greater than B, B greater than C. What is relation between A and B? Inequalities, that's definitely a question. Again, this is a add-on compared to TCS. Okay, it's not there. Okay, that's why I'm putting that star, which is the add-ons compared to TCS company preparation inputs. So this is the extra things. Right. You're fine. So here they'll give a box numbers, box one, box two, box three, what numbers it is saved. Right. And they'll give certain steps to follow, and at the end if you follow all those steps related to that flowchart, they'll ask couple of questions. Okay, which number is box number one is having what at the end, is this correct or not? They're asking two to three questions related to the same flowchart and reasoning. So you have a great advantage here. Once we're done with that simple, you have a couple of questions. The first thing what you have to do, first step, okay, if it is not visible, I'm writing here, number in box 5 plus number in box 10 plus number in box 2, you have to add all that and put the number in box 6. Here number in box 5 is 13. Okay, for certain people it may not be visible, so I'm writing that. So number in box 5 is 13, number in box 10 12. It is already given in the boxes here. Number in box 2 is 25. Adding all, box 6 is updated to 50. So previously box 6 value 2, I'm updating that to 50. Next question, is box 6 greater than box 4? Yes means we'll go for the third step, no means we'll skip and go for the next. What is in box 6 is 50, box 4 is 9, is true only. When it is yes, next again one more step to be checked is number in box 6 less than number in box 8? If it is yes, again I need to go to the first step. Yes means. No means I can go to the next step. So box 6 is 50, number in box 8 is 17. 50 less than 17, no. The number saved in box 8 is 17 here. We'll check, is 50 less than 17? No. When it is no, you can move to the next step. So here, what is the next step is this. When it is no, directly you are allowed to go for step 5. What is there in step 5, sir? We have to subtract number in box 1, number in box 3, and number in box 6 must be subtracted, and the result must be stored in box 9. So what is the number in box 1? Number in box 1 is nothing but 10. So, and then number in box 3, number in box 3 is nothing but 6 in question. So Number in box 6 is number in box 6 number in box 6 is 50. So if you subtract all this, okay, 10 minus 50, we got minus 40. So it's minus 46 dear, right? So box 9 is updated to minus 46. So box 1 10, box 3 6, box 6 50, box 9 is now updated to minus 46. This is what the steps they given. So we finalize that flowchart, right? So minus 46 must be updated in box 9 position. Okay. Now finally what they are asking, what is at the box 1? Box 1 actually not disturbed anywhere. If you observe, okay, we didn't disturb box 1 any place. So here sir, this is skipped, right? Fourth step box 1 is there, but we skipped that step. From third we went directly to the fifth step. Okay, we didn't perform the fourth step, so box 1 is not updated. This step is not performed. There is a fourth step where they mentioned. I'll zoom the screen so that it may be visible. You can observe there is a step mentioned in fourth. Number in box 7 multiply with number in box 3. The result is in box 1, agreed. But we okay failed the third step. When the decision is failed, we have to go directly to the fifth step. Box 1 is actually not disturbed. Box 9 is updated. Fine. Okay. So box 1 is 10 only. Next is number in box 6. Number in box 6 is nothing but 50 is greater than number in box 2. Yes, because that's the highest value. Number in box 6 is the highest actually. Box 2 is 25 only. Box 2 is 25. 50 greater than 25? Yes. Right. So next one. These are the questions related to the same flowchart. Next, what they're asking, okay, except this box number, remaining all are updated in the flowchart. Yeah, box 9 updated, box 6 updated, box 1 not changed, right? In the okay, numbers in the following boxes will change except what? So here yes, except this box 1, box 6 and box 9 both are changed. What is the number in box 1 at the end of the flowchart is minus 46. See, generally they'll ask two questions, right? So those I mentioned here, four in fact. Okay, that's what they'll ask. What is at the end? Okay, highest number. Okay, which box is having highest number at the end of the flowchart? Which box number is not changed? They can ask highest, lowest, different things. Okay, but this is what flowchart related. Hope you understand. This is very easy question. Just you have to know there is a steps. You have to take the decision. You have to know they are asking this type of question. That's it. You can handle it easily, right? So four questions. This is now fifth question. Series we mentioned, reasoning series, flowchart series. That's also reasoning only. So this is series reasoning, number series, letter series. Both they are asking in series as per cognizant point of view. They'll ask number series and letter series both, right? So here yeah, here one letter is missed. Okay, this is actually three letters. Here also three letters. Ignore. Okay, but first focus on that. Okay, first letters are A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. You see first two. It's a sequence, right? So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Right. Now focus on the last one. Last letter is nothing but Q. So we'll get I, J, Q it seems. Sir, how can we say Q last letter? You can see this is 25, this is 23, 21, 19, 17. Two letters gap. Right? This is the answer. Don't worry about what this is actually the typing might be. This is I, J, Q. Right, it's maybe a typing error, that's not an issue. So, but we have to get the answer as I, J, Q. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Last letter is that. Okay. Data interpretations, yes, that we need to add. Okay, in quant, data interpretation must, quant related data interpretation. Couple of questions they're asking. Okay, we can say pie chart. They're asking bar graph, table, all those stuff. Flow chart for data interpretation for sure. DI, we can say data interpretation. 2 to 3 questions again in data interpretation. Guys, data interpretation we need to prepare. In fact, that's there in TCS as well. No need to put that star mark. It's in TCS as well. So I'll put star mark only the things which vary from TCS recruitment. Now here they given a flow chart. Fine. Okay. For the same flow chart, they'll ask actually couple of questions. Minimum 2 questions. In fact, 3 questions also they'll ask. Right. Now here the total production of paneer in 2002 and 2003. So paneer in 2002 and 2003. Paneer is grey color, 2002 60, 2003 60. So together 120. So paneer 2002 and 2003 120 is what percentage of burger aloo tikki? Okay, so aloo tikki in 2000 2001. Aloo tikki is blue color, 2000 it is 50, 2001 it is 40. 50 plus 40, 90. So question is 120 is what percentage of 90? Okay, this is what? Okay, paneer is what percentage of aloo tikki? Right, so 120 is what percentage of 90? That's why more than 100 all options pretty much given 133.33. 120 is what percentage of 90? 34 times, 33 times. Right, so we'll get it like 133, 1 by 3 percentage. In fact, means 133.33 percentage. This is related to quant data interpretation, quant related topic. We mixed up quant and reasoning both. And yeah, one good feature regarding this cocubes platform is, okay, you can go for any question. You can start any question, any section, navigation allowed. Navigation allowed. You can go for last question. You can go for first question. You can move. It's like almost on paper. You can see from, you can just drag with the mouse from first to last, all questions you can see. Navigation allowed. Okay, between questions and sections both. You can move from any question to any question, any section to any section. You can move. Sir, first I'll start reasoning, then I'll start quant. Reasoning, last question I'll try, then middle question. Next I'll go for quant, middle question. Yes, allowed. Navigation allowed, all those. And basically cocubes, they don't go for negative marking. Okay, but you just check it out, okay, the instructions carefully before starting the test. See, whatever we inform, so general they may update, okay, for one college to other college, from one year to other year, they may change certain things. So always be patient, read the instructions carefully. In general, no negative marking, right? So for any exam in cocubes platform, generally no negative marking only. But okay, anyhow, you just read the instructions. Suggested to read the instructions. I'm putting that star. Might be changed here, and the 99% no. But anyhow, have a that 1% risk also. First, read the instructions carefully. Better way. I repeat, CoQ's platform. Practice. Previous question. Whenever you got time, go for previous questions related to CoQ's platform. Now see next question related to same graph. In exam graph, okay, will below question will be available. You can see it clearly, no problem. Here what they're asking, which is having average maximum. Average is nothing but total or sum of observations divided by number of observations, or total divided by number of years, right? So here what you can do, if total number of years is common, which is having total maximum, so total means sum of the total should be maximum, for which variety, that will be your answer, right? So go for total here. Yeah, blue color first, 50, 40, 90. Here 55 plus 45, 100, 190. 190 and 60, 250, 250 plus 50, 300. So this calculator not allowed. No calculator. Virtual calculator or physical calculator, nothing is allowed. Everything you need to perform. No calculator, nothing. In TCS virtual calculator allowed, okay, but here no calculator allowed. Either it is virtual or physical, nothing allowed. So we had to perform all the calculations. Right, so next related to egg, 55, 60. Okay, that 5's here and here, 5 and 5, 55, 55, 110. Here 60, we got 170, 220, and again 270 plus 55, it's around 325 it seems. Next, finally regarding paneer, we got 45, here 50, 95, and 120 already we know, right? So 215, again 45, 260 plus 40, it seems 300 is what. So I hope egg is what the highest. So it's simple. Collect the data and perform calculation. That's what data interpretation is. This is a bar graph. They may give pie chart. They may give table. Whatever the diagram it might be. Collect the data, perform calculation. So what calculations? It may be average. It may be percentage. It may be ratio also. So egg is what the highest, right? So maximum is egg. Obviously, average will be highest because divided by something. No, so that average will be also highest. No issues. And this is what I'm talking about functions. This we can expect in quant, functions related model. In quant, you can expect this. This is quant. And generally, they're asking more than two questions as well. Two questions, we can find this type of stuff in quant. Here, P of A, Q of A, R of A, all are given. So R of P of G means so R of P of G of A. This is actually R of P of G of A. Right. So here you just map. Okay. They given A value as -1. A value as -1. So put it -1. Put it -1. So here. Okay. So then G of minus. This is here. P of. Okay. It's not G of. This is P of Q. Q. This is Q. Q to be added here. Q. This is Q related. Q of A. So Q of -1 is nothing but here they given function already. It's just our job is to apply the things, right? So Q of -1 is nothing but -3, right? Okay, we'll apply A value -1 here. So 3 into -1 will be -3. Then P of -3. So wherever A is there in place of that, put a -3. So -3 whole square 9. 9 minus 3 is nothing but 6. We'll get R of 6. Then 6 plus 9 is nothing but equal to 15. So option A is correct. 15 is the correct one. Okay, so R of 6, 6 plus 9, which is nothing but equal to 15. Option A is perfectly suitable here. Functions, they define certain functions. Your job is simple. Okay, apply in that. Nothing to worry. Right, so good. See the next one. Time and work related, and this is one of the typical questions. See, my dear friends, one thing, okay, if it is time taken, they are giving enough time, 80 minutes, and questions is less than 80 minutes only, around 60, maximum 60 questions only they'll give. In 80 minutes, hardly 60 questions are less than that is what they're planning. Okay, so not 80 out of 80. So we have certain extra time for sure. And in fact, what I'll suggest as navigation allowed, if you observe, okay, this is taking time. If you feel, okay, this question is taking time, then you skip it for a while, right? See, they want to see total score. They are not giving this question is a special one, highest marks, nothing like that. There is no such situation they are giving. So navigation allowed, right? So you can go for, okay, first easy and moderate questions. Focus on that. I'm not saying, okay, you cannot solve this question. It will take time. When you observe a question is taking time, first complete easy and moderate, and you will be in a relaxed mode. Instead of tense mode, you'll be in a relaxed mode. Less time, more questions achieved, then you can relax. Then focus on the typical questions, which is taking time. You can solve, but if you feel that is taking time, you can do the things easy, right? So, okay. Now, P can dig a well, okay, in 5 hours. He invites Q and R, who together can complete 5 by 4 as fast as he can. See, P can complete the work in 5 hours. Now he invited Q and R, right? Okay. See, they are fast, 5 by 4 fast. When they are fast, fast means related to speed. Speed is 5 by 4. Time and speed are inverse related. When speed is 5 by 4, timing taken will be 4 by 5th. Guys, listen. Okay, time and speed are inversely proportional. When time is speed is 5 by 4, time must be 4 by 5th. So Q and R together can complete the work in 4 hours only. They can complete the work in 4 hours. Speed 5 by 4, time is inversely proportional. Time should be less. When there is more speed, we can observe it should be less. Okay. He also invites S and T, who together can dig 8 by 5th hours. He can. He means here P. He means nothing but we can understand P. Right. So S and T is 8 by 5th of P. Then 8 by 5th means here 5 by 8 of 5, which is 25 by 8 hours. Okay, let it be cool, no problem. Now, they're asking what? Okay, to dig the same well, okay, all of them, everybody, they start together, 5 people, all 5 people together, what is the time taken to finish? 5 people means P plus Q plus R plus S plus T, all these 5 people together. Right. So what I can fix the work can be taken as LCM of the timings for easy calculation. In fact, if you observe the options here, work is numerator all are 100 means, okay, we can say work is like digging 100 meters. This is digging a well, right? So I'm taking 100 meters you need to dig. Right. 100 meters you are doing in 5 hours means 20 meters you can do per hour by P. 100 meters in 4 hours means 25 meters per hour done by Q and R together. Q and R together can do it. Okay, 25 meters per hour. Right. Next, S and T 125 by divided by 25 means 4 into 2, 32 meters per hour by S and T. Now, when all are together, P, Q, R, and S and T, that's what they're asking. Their efficiency 20 plus 25, 45, 45 plus 32, which is 77. 77 is their efficiency. So work is 100 meters and these people can do 77 meters per hour. Time is work by efficiency. 100 meters, 77 meters per hour means 100 divided by 77 hours. So the time taken is 100 divided by 77 hours. That's what option C. 100 divided by 77. Perfect. Right. So see this next one. 10th question. Again, this is related to functions, dear. Try this. Abdul, very good. Your answer is correct for one of the questions. Yeah. First inside brackets is priority, right? So 6 question mark 9 is nothing but 6 minus 9 whole square is there. So as per this, we got 3 square 9 only. This entire become now 9. Next 4 hash 9. So this is what functions, what we are mentioning about. Okay, so 4 hash 9, 4 square minus 9 square. We got negative answer. That's what minus 65. Functions, this is what we are calling. Couple of questions related to functions they're asking, not one, they can ask 2 or 3 as well. Right. Hope my voice is clear and everything perfect. So compound interest. I said, okay, simple interest and compound interest they're asking. Compound interest. Quant, compound interest is simple interest, ratios, combination few, probability few. Yeah, then asking 1 or 2 questions only together from permutation, combination, probability. Fine. Anyhow, this will again boost up for TCS drive. Okay, majority of the drives almost same concepts here. 1 or 2 additions. That's what we observed. Flowchart is add on here. Inequalities, okay, is add on here. Many other companies also ask that inequalities related stuff. Both topics I mixed up here because we can navigation allowed from one to other section, so you can feel advantage of that. You can take advantage of that. And I'll show okay how that paper will be visible in general. I'll just open it and show at the end okay how that paper was. Maybe platform everybody may know maximum. So let's see. Now here the amount should become 8 times in 3 years. So you have certain principle, right? It should become 8 times compound amount is 8 times the principal in 3 years. So compound amount is generally principal into 1 plus r upon 100 to the power n. Here number of years is 3 to the power 3. Here 8p equal to p into 1 plus r upon 100 whole power 3. This is using formula. No, I'll just give without doing that also. So 8 cube equal to 8 equal to this. So 2 cube. We can say 1 plus r by 100 equal to 2. 2 cube, right? This can be written as 2 cube comparing. Okay, we got r equal to 100. This is one way of doing question r equal to 100%. Fine. The other thing, see, it become 8. 8. Okay. 8 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2. First year double, second year double, third year double. Double means 100% increase. Into 2 means nothing but 100% increase. So how much increase per year is nothing but rate of interest. Interest is increasing your amount. Profit. How much profit per year is nothing but rate of interest. Every year double, first year double, second year double, third year double, then become 8 times. Double, when amount is double means 100% increase. Guys, when amount is triple, we call it 200% increase for your info. This question directly you can attack like this, no need of certain formulas as well. So triple means 200% increase. Right, so double, rate of interest is per year, yeah. Every year double, every year 100% increase. Rate of interest is 100% per annum for 1 year. How much increase is what basically rate of interest is all about, right? Okay, rate of interest generally the units is percentage per annum. PA means per annum. 1 year, how much increasing, how much percentage increasing. In simply, I can say rate of interest is profit percent in 1 year. Profit or increase, how much profit? Okay, percentage for 1 year. Interest always give profit for, will increase the amount. Now, this is the question which I call regarding permutations and combinations regarding number of diagonals. So number of diagonals, guys, listen, I'll give you how you got the formula. I don't want to entertain formulas in general, but if formula you use, automatically I just want to suggest how you got the formula as well. There are two formulas I can say. One is that okay, nc2 minus n. This is bad. Okay, nc2 minus n. Or simplifying that, we'll get n into n minus 3 divided by 2. Then applying those stuff here, number of sites, where n represents number of sites. I'll let you know how you got that formula. Don't worry, don't be panicked. N is nothing but number of sites. So 13 into 10 divided by 2, we got the answer is number of diagonals is 65. Okay, job done. If you know the formula. But why this formula, how you got? Alright, so guys, what is that NC2 minus N represents? Listen, everyone focus here. See, we have a hexagon shape. Let us see here. First of all, you should know they're asking what is the question. Number of diagonals is the question, right? So in this hexagon, what is the number of diagonals? This is one diagonal. 1, 2. This is also diagonal. 3. This is also diagonal. 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7. Is that completed? Anything else? All done. No. So we have 1 and here. Okay. From this is 1 horizon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In fact, 9. It's not 7. So 9 diagonals we got here, right? So how to calculate for a bigger one? Here n equal to 6. Or see, actually, what is that NC2 represent number of straight lines? Guys, for straight lines, NC2 is nothing but number of straight lines. Using, see, when you have n sides, you got n points also. N points are there. You can observe this is a point. So 2 points joining, we got a straight line, right? So we have 6 points. Join 2, we got straight line. So number of straight lines. When you have number of sides is n, automatically n points will be there. Number of straight lines, from that minus n means side should be removed. I want that. See, that straight line can be a side or a diagonal. From that, number of sides should be removed. That's it. Rest will be diagonal here. 6c2 minus 6. 6c2 is nothing but 6 into 5 divided by 2. 15 minus 6 is nothing but 9. See, NC2 shortcut is n into n minus 1 divided by 2 factorial. NC3 is n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 divided by 3 factorial. This is the short note. I hope you can understand NC4 is what. Right. Have you got that NC2 formula also? Actually, we can discuss, but time. Okay, first we'll focus on the other content. Whenever time permits, I'll elaborate relation between permutation, combination, all those. Nothing to by heart actually. And this is what I am calling about inequalities. Reasoning question. This is inequalities reasoning. Previous permutation, combination, quant. This is related to reasoning stuff. Inequalities. X is not smaller than y. X is neither smaller nor equal. Neither smaller nor greater, not greater than. Okay. Guys, first of all, you decode those symbols. Here, to waste your time, they are giving each symbol meaning. In that, see, actually we have greater than, less than, equal, and this one, please read it properly. Either greater or equal we have to read. Either greater than or equal. Okay, this should be read it as either less than or equal. Don't say less than or equal, either or. Either is to be used. That also will decide few question answers. So reading properly also important. We'll skip here and there. Okay, that short note of greater than or equal, either greater than or equal, either less than or equal. Okay. Now this and meaning I came to know not smaller than. Not smaller means it can be less than, either less than or equal. So I can say it's either less than or equal. Next one, exclamatory is neither smaller nor equal. Small no, equal no, then it should be greater than meaning. Question mark is neither smaller nor greater, equal. This colon greater than they given directly, no problem. So there is already one symbol greater than, no problem. What is your issue? They given the question greater, we cannot change that, right? Go accordingly. They given greater, you go according to that, right? Then here, neither greater nor equal, go with less than. So two symbols with greater than, no problem. They given the question, you play according to that, right? Now, once you decode all this, this is not the entire question, still this is what you need to substitute that in statements. This is similar to the syllogism concept only. First, replace that statements with the symbol. I think, okay, A and F statements, I'm writing it here. Statements. A and F. And means either less than or equal. Then exclamatory symbol is greater, it seems. The two dots is also equal. Okay, fine. Then conclusions given here. O greater than A. Other one G plus A. Plus means less than. G less than A. So guys, wherever it might be, so conclusion means definitely true. So which among the conclusions is definitely true? Here you observe this. What I can do, F is between G and A. That's very simple logic, no? Between G, A to G, is there any common symbol? Is there any common symbol? No common symbol. Then I cannot give definite relation between G and A. I'll give the proof also. Second one wrong. Answer is neither nor actually. Second one wrong. Next one, what I'll do, as G equal to O, in place of G, I can put O. Again, A to O, is there any common symbol? No common symbol. When there is no common symbol, I cannot give the relation between O and A. Why, sir? What is your issue, sir? What's the problem, sir? I'll show. I'll show in diagrammatical way as well. No common symbol. Definitely true one. I cannot say, there might be many possibilities. That's what. No common symbol here. How, sir? I'll show in simple. One minute. I'm just adding one extra slide to give the proof. Okay. Why first one is not correct? Why second one is not correct, like that? So actually, A is either less than or equal to F. F is greater than G. G equal to O. See, F greater than G. G and O are equal. F greater than G. G and O are equal. Now, A is equal to F. Okay, I'll put A equal to F here. Next one, A less than F. A can be here. A less than F. A can be here. A less than F. A can be here. Guys, see this all diagrams are all arrangements are correct only. G and O are equal. You observe A is equal to F or either less than F or equal to F. It can be equal or it can be less than. Here, yes, you observe A less than F only. A less than F only. Here, A less than F only. A equal to F. Fine. Now, is O greater than A true in all diagram? Is O greater than A true in all diagram? Here O less than A, right? Here O less than A. Here O equal to A. Not to true in all diagrams. Out. Similar to syllogism, same. Next, G less than A. Is G less than A true in all diagrams? This eliminated because it's not true in all diagrams. Next, G less than A. Here, G greater than A. Here, G equal to A. Failed. It's not true in all diagrams. Failed. That is what, okay, we are mentioning, my dear friends. Right. Okay. X and Y I taken wrong. One moment. Sorry. Entire this one disturbing. Now, okay. Entire answer will change because not smaller than means greater than or equal. Not smaller than means either greater than or equal. If that we map it here, then answer will be both true will okay, this one will be true, second one will be true. Fine, but concept I hope you got the idea. 1 minute, I'll okay, the same question I copy it later again, but let it be this question as it is. Okay, like I'll just change not greater than here. 1 moment. Okay, what I'll do, let this question as it is. Okay, we'll keep adding not greater than. This question neither one nor follows. Okay, just keeping not greater than. Agreed, everyone. Good. Let it be not greater than only. Not greater than means either less than or equal. No. Now, yeah, this is whatever we did is correct. Now, okay, neither one nor two follows. It's not true in all diagram. Now, the same question as per the correct approach. Actually, it's not greater than, not smaller than the given. No. One small change now I'm doing as mentioned here previously greater than. Now, not smaller than. Same question, one change. Okay, this is not smaller than means, okay, as mentioned, and should be either greater than or equal. Same question, that one symbol meaning I'm changing now. A is either greater than or equal to F. F is greater than G. G is equal to O. Now O greater than A or G less than A, which is correct, right? O greater than A, G less than A. Now, guys, okay, from A to G, there is a common symbol greater. A greater than G means G less than A. So, second one true. Second one is true. Second conclusion definitely true. There is a common symbol greater. You can draw the diagram and check it out as well. Next one, between A and O, when there is equal symbol, first have that idea in place. G and O both are equal, put O in place of that. Now, there is a common symbol between A to O, but A greater than O implies O less than A, not greater than A. There is relation between O and A, but O greater than A, not less than A. So, first one wrong, second one true. Your answer should be only two follows. After the change, okay, this symbol, I agree. Initially, I taken wrong and I am changing that for that question. Okay, if we modify, okay, as per the question, not smaller than as either greater than or equal. Okay, previously I changed stuff not smaller. I changed the question entire greater than. Right. So this is what I hope you understand the procedure what we are doing. If you have a doubt, draw the diagram. Here, no issues. If you have a doubt, okay, whenever you have a doubt, draw the diagram. A, okay, first this is better. F, G you fix. F greater than G, G and O are same position. F greater than G, G and O are same position. One is A equal to F, one is A greater than F. A equal to F, A greater than F. Now, your one arrangement is G less than A. Yes, true. Both cases G less than A only. Other one, O greater than A. No, both cases O less than A. That is why false. If you have a doubt, draw the diagram like this with all possibilities. It may be equal, it may be greater. Perfect. Yeah. G greater than O. Again that mistake. Again mistake. Okay. So cool. Okay, fine. So what I'll do, one more question I'll create where we mentioned equal. What I did so far, both the questions instead of greater, I take an equal. So I'll modify this as equal only. Understood. I taken wrong. I put it like equal. This is the decoding one. Okay, here equal, but I kept greater. Strange. Why I did. Two equals are there. Okay, equal only. No, here x equal to y. Okay, I changed it now. Equal. I modified it as equal. Here also it's like equal only. Fine. Now your point is greater should be taken, right? So good. Not your point. That's a correct one. F greater than G at least this time. Exclamatory. Not smaller nor equal. Greater. Perfect. Double colon is also greater. Perfect. Okay. Now still there is no issues. There is a common symbol greater. A greater than O. O less than A required. O greater than A is not okay. Next G plus A. G less than A. Yeah, here A to G again greater than symbol. A greater than G or G less than A. Fine. The procedure what we did you can understand. Fine. This is quite good. This is actually the question. I taken different mistakes. So one question I taken symbol, two symbols mistakes. Then we corrected one and one more now corrected. Right. So this is what this scenario. You can draw the diagram and go ahead here. No issues. Again, if you have a doubt, you draw the diagram. A and F equal. F greater than G, G greater than O. Other case, A greater than F, F greater than G, G greater than O. Right. So this is using diagram. The other one is common symbol approach. Guys, I hope you understand the way of solving, right? Perfect. Okay. Ahmad, fine. I understand. Jar, thanks for everybody. Kaushik, good. But I hope you got the idea now. The way of solving the question, methodology. Fine. Okay. That what are the mistake I did? I think I corrected it now. Now I hope you understand the procedure. Right now, this question I have to be at most careful. Okay. So not smaller than either greater than or equal. You write the symbols above, greater, less than, equal. Smaller not there means it will be greater than or equal. Not greater than means either less than or equal. Not greater, not equal means less than. Again less than only. Okay, greater, less than. Fine. Not smaller, not greater, equal. Some questions to confuse you people in exam, they wanted to give same thing again and again. Let it be, take that as it is, no problem. Sir, here greater than symbol is missing. It's not mandatory, all symbols is required. What are the given question, you copy it. Next one question we'll do like the same one, instead of greater we'll put smaller also and then crack the things. Now percentage, be careful, H percentage L, I have to be careful, less than L, okay. Star is equal, okay, now equal only. Hash is either greater than or equal to M. Now in conclusion L is not at all involved. Instead of L and G both are equal, I can keep G as it is. This is what the scenario. Now percentage is less than, right? So second conclusion, H less than G is correct. First conclusion, there is no common symbol between H and M. So H either greater than or equal to M is wrong. Guys, I think again we can go with two follows. Check it out once. Is it two follows or not? You just see the symbols. Percentage is nothing but less than. Yeah, I taken less than. Star is equal. Yeah, we taken equal. Hash is nothing but either greater than or equal. Sir, two less than symbols is there. At the rate is not at all used in the question. See, got it? Right. Now again back to that flowchart stuff. Number in box 4, number in box 1, subtract, put the result in box 10. So box 10 previously 18, here box 12, if it is not visible to you people, box 12, box 4 is having 12. Here 1 to 10, above numbers are 1 to 10, below what numbers are stored in that box. See the approach in this flowcharts, okay, some people, those who are not good in coding, if you can do more flowcharts and pseudocode questions, okay, pseudocode is important for Accenture, Capgemini and all, okay, if you can solve these type of questions, you can do programming better in future. Right, so next condition, box 10 value less than 0, number in box 10 less than 0, yes. Minus 1 less than 0, yes, true. When it is true, I have to go for next step, or else I have to skip. What is my next step is minus 1 less than 0, true. What is my next step is number in box 9 plus number in box 5, add it, substitute that in box 2. What is number in box 9, sir? 0. Box 5 is 10. So we got 10 into box 2. Box 2 value is updated to 10. Actually, previously 20. Now it's updated to 10. Next one is number in box 2 greater than number in box 7. Number in box 2 10, we got updated one. Box 7 is 5. Yeah, 10 greater than 5. Yes. Otherwise, you need to go for previous step, keep changing that box 2 values. Right. So it is true. Here also true, here also true. We are going for the path, no issue. So finally, number in box 10 and number in box 2 should be multiplied, which is minus 1. Number in box 2 is 10. The result is minus 10 that you need to update in box 3. So box 2 changed, box 10 changed, box 3 changed. See, one of the question may be which of the options, which of the boxes are not changed. Which of the box numbers are not changed? Change is 2, 3, 10. Anything other than that is fine. Or sometimes they ask you the question, which box has lowest value? Lowest value is box 3 now. Which box has highest value? As of now, box 1. Right? So highest value, lowest value, all those things they can ask you. See, just now I mentioned, no, which is unchanged. Box 7 is unchanged. Remain unchanged. Yeah, we updated 2, 3 and 10. 7, see, you observe the last line, put the result in box 10, put the result in box 2, put the result in box. There is no statement, put the result in box 7. So definitely there is no change. Next one, two questions I said no, but this is a typical question. So I'm just zooming, you guys read the question, then I'll go for that. Read this, please. The condition, they given a statement here. This is the statement. Step in step C, updates value in box 3 instead of box 2, then flowchart will go for entire infinite loop. See, this is a loop. Step C, this is a loop. The statement is this. From here to here, the statement is that it will go for infinite loop. They are saying when here instead of box 2, let us say I'm just Okay, if it is changed to box 3, if this is changed to box 3, means box 3 value become 10. Okay, then box 2 will not change. So what will happen? Box 2 greater than box 7. If it is not updated, here box 3 is there, means box 2 not updated. If suppose they change, instead of box 2, they change to box 3, then still box 2 initially 20, right? 20 greater than 5 is true. It's not infinite loop. It goes to next step. If it is less than, means let's say there is box 2 value is 1. Guys, listen. Box 2 value is 1. 1 greater than 5 is failed. Then box 2 not updated. Only box 3 were resulting. So it will be infinite loop for sure. If box 2 is initially less than 5 means, then this will go for infinite loop. But guys, whether you update or not, previously also box 2 is 20. Box 2 value initially 20, then change it to 10. So 20 greater than 5, 10 greater than 5, that condition true, it will go for next one. So whether you change instead of box 2 here box 3 also, there is no issue. Okay, so the statement is false. It will enter into infinite loop is false. Even box 2 not updated, take previous value also, still it will not enter into infinite loop. It's a false statement. So two questions, right? 18, then this is 19. See the next question. Series, back to reasoning. Previous flowchart also reasoning anyhow. Series, that too this is number series, calculator not allowed. Take difference between numbers. What is difference here? 30, 62 become 92. Here 330. Then see slow increasing, this is slow increasing means take difference between numbers. How we know slow increasing is 2000 something, still 5000 after this many steps means it's slow increasing only. Perfect. Next one. Here 8 sir. Okay. So what 8? 48. Yeah. 348. Next one. You got almost. Next one is what? 366. Perfect. Here 18 extra. Here 18 extra. Slow increasing again 18 extra. You can check it out here. They're going for 384. Next should be 18 extra means 402. So 429 and 402 if you add, we'll get 462 as the answer. Still, if you want to check, then from there they are adding 420. 462 plus 420, you can check it out. That's 5112. Slow increasing means take difference between numbers. Whether it is slow increasing or slow decreasing, your question you have to see in terms of okay differences. Fast increase multiplication. Fast decrease connect the terms with division. That's simple. No worries, nothing. Coding and decoding. Perfect. So I think I forgot to mention that. I have to check it out. It's coding and decoding for sure. Whether I mentioned that in the syllabus, you forgot to mention. So coding and decoding. That's what. Okay. This is. I said keep going, not ending. Coding and decoding for sure. No doubt in that. Yeah. So here begins is coded as, they can give number coding, letter coding, okay, okay, that, and in fact mixed coding. There are different models, no? So you can expect for sure this coding related question. Now, very good question. This is back to front. This is 19. This is 17. -2. -2 logic back to front. B is 2. Z can be taken as 0. A1 means B2. A before Z is there. Z 0. Y can be -1 or 25. No problem. Back to front. See, E value 5. C is 3. Right. So if you apply same thing for calculate, for E, we'll get C. For C, we'll get A. For T, we'll get R. With CR, we have only one option. I think, yeah, we can go with this option D. Starting with C, ending with A, only one option, right? So -2 logic. Don't go for entire decoding of that. We are done with the question. Why to waste the time, right? It's like -2 logic or skipping one letter back. Now again, number series, but here started with 4, ending with 5,000 something. This is fast increasing. Means, okay, fine. Here, double also not there. Multiplication also no, actually, because there is no relation here, double, triple. See, whenever we observe the numbers, for logic, see the highest numbers. This double also not there. This is also not double. 1700 double is 3400. Double is 6000 something. No, it's not double also. I think then better we can go for differences only. It's not double. Nothing is doubled here. So we can go with the differences itself. Okay. So when you observe the differences here, it's 864. This is perfect squares. Is it so? 2 square, 6 square, 12 square, 30 square, perfect square. So I think we can map answer directly. Perfect squares all these here. Is it so? 42 square this is. 40 all squares, perfect squares. Right. So what about this one? 56. This one 70. You check it out, difference between these numbers. So here 4 gap, 6 gap, then here 20 square. This is 20 square. So 20, then 30, you got the idea now. So perfect squares this is. It's not multiplication, we understand, then okay, perfect squares. Good question given. Never ending for coding and decoding, there is never end for series and all. New questions will come. We should be ready for that. So you can see 20s. Perfect square, only one option in fact available. Right. Now this is what attention to detail I called. Attention to detail. They're given certain details, whether you are paying attention to that or focusing on that. The question is regarding most number of vowels. Most number of vowels in which of the following sentence? See, in general, the sentence law bigger means more vowels will come, because a word without vowels is bit less. A word without vowels is less. So in general, okay, the answer will be most number of vowels means most longest sentence. Less number of vowels means shortest sentence like that. But in fact, you can calculate in fast. Okay, they given you can calculate fastly. Like see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 vowels here. 10 I'm writing. You can understand that's number of vowels. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we are paying attention to that details. Yes, that's what, right? 10. Whereas here, that is the long sentence we're observing this is the answer. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right. So whereas here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you observe the most number of vowels is available in options. Attention to detail. It's a bit easy question for you people. Okay. Which is having more number of vowels. Some questions they'll ask less number of vowels as well. Not only this, in attention to detail, there are some other stuff. Okay. This question we discussed in TCS as well. Okay, if I remember, it's 22.5. Actually, this is a cocubes question, but as this good quality question, we added in TCS. Okay, inputs as well. So, if you recall, this is what, okay, X and Y, the distance between them is 27 kilometers. A speed is 7 kilometer per hour, B speed is A is 5 kilometer per hour, B speed is 7 kilometer per hour. What B, as B speed is more, he started at X, reached Y, then he returned and came up to certain position. Okay, that's nothing but called Z. By that time, okay, A reached to that Z. A is reached to Z. This is regarding A. This is regarding B. By the time A reached, so here time is constant. Both started at the same time. They keep traveling. Time traveled by A and B are same. Time traveled by A and B are same. Both travel same distance. So now, what is the time travel? Time is distance by speed. Together, they traveled 54 kilometers. Okay, 54 kilometers with 5 plus 7, 12 kilometer per hour speed. 54 divided by 12, 3 4 times 3 27 times, so which is nothing but this is regarding timing only. Then they're asking regarding distance. Okay, we'll map it. So what we get here, fine, 54 kilometers. How 54? So see, B traveled 27 plus something extra. Let's say that extra distance is x kilometers, something like so. 27 plus x kilometers, whereas A traveled 27 minus x. B 27 plus x, A is 27 minus x. So together the distance traveled is 54. Plus x minus x cancel. So 54 is the distance they traveled. Right. So okay, here 3 18 times 3 4 times 9 by 2, which is nothing but 4.5 hours. Now question is x to z. Right. So nothing but the distance traveled by A. Distance traveled by A is speed of A into time traveled by A. Speed of A is 5. Time traveled by A is 4.5. We got 22.5 kilometers is the answer. Distance traveled, okay, x to z is nothing but distance traveled by A only. So speed of A into time traveled by A traveled, B traveled both same time, 4.5 hours. So we got answer 22.5. This question already done, and this is a repetition part from TCS inputs. Clear? Now, they're giving certain basic questions also. In Cocubes platform, they are giving some basic questions like this. Yeah, always, okay, with respect to platform preparation is very important here. Because why, sir? Flowchart questions are not there in, okay, we can say AMCAT or SHL platform. Flowchart questions are not there. Certain topics they'll give in a different style. So first understand whenever you're preparing for any company. Let's say you people prepare for LTI. or Mindtree. That's actually SHL platform or AMCAT platform. That's a different way. Tech Mahindra metal platform. That's a different thing. So focus on that accordingly, right? So 0.38 kilometers means 380 meters. 0.38 into 1000. Okay, that's the distance. Speed is 20. You can understand timing is nothing but 19 seconds. Option B is correct. 19 seconds is the answer. Now this is also attention to detail only, guys. Okay, in government sector jobs also they're asking this, but that is we call like alphabet test topic name. But here, as per cocubes, it's like attention to detail. Generally, this is comes under alphabet test. Okay, for SSC staff selection commission exams and all, they call it like alphabet test. Okay. Now, cannot be formed. Everybody, you focus on the question. Cannot be formed. They're given certain group of letters which cannot be formed. Okay, if you want to decide those things, focus on the vowels given. Always focus on the vowels given. Here, A is a vowel, E is available, I is available. You don't have O and U, not there. So this cannot be found because the vowel O is used. Here also same question. O and U are not there. So here O is used, this cannot be formed. Question is cannot be formed. Remaining yes, letter is there, W is there, E is there, A is there, T, sweet, rights, RITES, all available, but O is the problem here, vowel. Right. So when they ask cannot be found, first focus on some questions can be formed also. They'll give can be formed, cannot be formed. This question is cannot be formed stuff. Right. Yeah, areas and volumes again. So this to be added in quant areas and volumes related stuff. We need to add in a quant related scenario. So areas and volumes. We'll just continue those list in next page as well. So seventh quant areas and volumes for sure. Yeah, when you got time, no, so you can focus on this topic. So reasoning, we're given the list up to 10 topics. We'll see, is there any 11th topic? Image-based questions already I mentioned, right? Yes. We will give the sample of those things, no issues. Blood relations we mentioned, how they ask the question, we'll see the next one. Now here diagonal of a square is given. When diagonal is given, area is nothing but d square divided by 2, which is 6 by 2, 3 is the answer. How, sir? See, first of all, area of rhombus. Guys, listen. Everyone know area of rhombus. Product of diagonals divided by 2. See, for rhombus and square, only change is if diagonals are equal, rhombus will become square. If diagonals are equal, then rhombus will become square. I am giving a path to recall both formulas. But diagonals are equal, you can consider it's nothing but a square. So d1 into d2 divided by 2, this is d square by 2. Right. Or else, sir, I know area of square formula. From that you can decode, right? So, see, side is A, then using Pythagoras theorem, the diagonal will be root of a square plus a square, a root 2 will come. That's what diagonal. Area of square is a square. A is nothing but d divided by root 2 whole square here. D divided by root 2. A is nothing but d by root 2. Here, A is equal d by root 2. You put that and then you can go ahead. Fine. Now this is what blood relation, a sample question. They're giving like A plus B, that model as well. Blood relations, you look into this. My father's wife series one's question answer. So this, who said this statement? Money. So my means money. Money, father's wife. Money, you can draw diagram or you can directly understand also. Money, father, wife means money, mother. In fact, you can, okay, write entire it simply. Money, father's wife means money, mother. My father's wife means my mother, right? So you can write this entire as money, mother. Money mother is sister of captain of the hockey team. So hockey team captain person, for that person, money mother is sister. Now question, how is money mother related to captain is nothing but sister. Not for money. Question is not how money related to that person. How money mother is sister for the captain. That's what say. Money mother is the, here you got the thing, no? Money mother is the sister of captain of the hockey team. That's what they're asking. Money mother related to captain as what? Sister. Here you got the entire in the question right now. Money mother is the sister of the captain. Okay. Now one more. Who said this statement? I am. I am means Madhav. Madhav, the only son of one of the sons of his father. Madhav, only son of the sons of one of the sons of his father. So read that, pointing to Varman. His means here Varman dear. Pointing to Varman, here Varman. His means Varman. This is said by Madhav. So I am means Madhav. Madhav said this. Madhav, the only son of the one of the sons of Varman father. Varman father, one of the sons. Varman father is having many sons. So one of the sons, it can be a Varman or it can be somebody else also. Their only son is nothing but Madhav. See, this can it may be, yeah, there are many sons for Varman father. For Varman father, many sons are there. For one of the sons, son is Madhav. Read that carefully. Right? So Varman father, one of the sons. So Varman father, one of the sons means it may be Varman or it can be Varman brother. Right. For them, son is Madhav. Now, how is Varman related to Madhav? It can be father or uncle. As per this father, as per this father, brother, uncle. Provided here as per the name, we're assuming, okay, Varman as a male as per the name. They didn't mention anywhere, okay, he or she. His is mentioned, sorry, yeah, fine. His is for male only, right? So his is used, so I can fix Varman is a male person, no doubt about it. They use the word his. So fine, okay, this is what it can be either father or uncle. Is it clear with the question? Father or uncle. You can draw the diagram. That's simple approach you can follow. Now this question, say this. Yeah. See, Ramtham, Ketna Express leaves Ramtham at 3 a.m. and reaches Andhra City at 8 a.m. This is a pretty much similar question which we discussed in thesis, but sudden change given. So yeah, fine. So they didn't given distance, but we can understand Ketan Express is moving from here to there. Other one is another train moving from, okay, leaves a city Ramtham and reaches another city Ketan. So this is moving from R2K. This is train 1 Ramtham to Ketana. Okay, train 1 we can say simply. Train 2 from Ketana to Ramtham. Okay, but they didn't given distance and speed. But we understand the first train starts at 3 a.m. and reaches at 8 a.m. 5 hours. 3 a.m. to 8 a.m. 5 hours is the traveling. Second train starts at 6 a.m. and reach at 10 a.m. on the same day. Okay, so at what time they'll cross each other or meeting each other? 8 started, reached at 10 a.m. Means 4 hours, right? So what I can do, I can assume distance is 200 kilometers. I'm assuming the distance. How 200, sir? Why 200, sir? This should be divided by 5. This should be divided by 4. I'm assuming distance instead of x kilometers, some value 200 kilometers. Now, train 1, train 1 should travel 200 kilometers in 5 hours, which is 40 kilometer per hour. Train 2, 200 kilometers in 4 hours, which is 50 kilometer per hour. Now, at what time they will meet? But problem in this question, see, second train starts at 6 a.m. So our job is always analyze at late time. When there are two different timings at 6 a.m., what is the situation? At 6 a.m. still, okay, train 2 is, yeah, sorry, this is reverse, right? So train 2 is still at this place only. It's not starting at 6 a.m. Train 2 is ready with the 50 kilometer per hour. But by the time train 1 covered half of the distance, 100 kilometers are covered. Only 100 kilometers are pending. So train 1 is right now at this place. Half of the distance because see, so not half, sorry. 3 hours, right? So 3 into 40, 120 covered. 120 covered, only 80 available. Why, sir? See, train 1 speed 40 kilometer in 1 hour, train 1. 3 hours, 3 a.m. to 6 a.m., 3 hours. In these 3 hours, it travels certain distance. It started at 3 a.m. itself, right? So in this 3 hours, it covered 120 kilometers. Right. So 120 done. Now in this 80. Okay. So now both are available opposite direction. Time is distance by speed. 80 upon 40 plus 50, 90. 8 by 9th of the hour. Hour can be converted into minutes. Now 3 times 320 times 160 divided by 3, which is 53 1 by 3. 1 by third of the minute is nothing but 20 seconds. So 53 minutes, 20 seconds. Exactly at what time they're meeting after 6 a.m. After 6 a.m., 53 minutes, 20 seconds means they'll meet at 6:53:20 a.m. Exact timing is this. This is hours. Now we convert into minutes. Then minutes to seconds also, one third of the minute. Minute is 60 seconds, which is nothing but 20 seconds. You divide minutes, okay, 60 divided by 3 is 20. So 6:53:20. Yeah, 6:53:20 is required, but fine, okay, among options, that's the close things, right? Right, so ratios concept. Okay, income, saving, this model, ratio related stuff. Ratios, yeah, here we mentioned already, ratio is mentioned. Fine, see this. Monthly incomes of ABC, monthly incomes of BCD given, savings of C and D is given, annual savings. Guys, this is monthly. Problem in this question, monthly, but here they're asking annually. Means you should do into 12. And they given monthly income of A is mentioned. Monthly income of A is there, savings of C is given. This is all monthly, but they're asking regarding annual savings. So income, one thing you have to be careful. Yeah, the savings and income are available. Okay. Incomes, A income, B income, C income and D income. Okay, why that income? The question is regarding savings, annual savings of D. I think this question they confuse simple. See, actually, okay, this question, a lot of things are available, but guys, is if you observe the entire question, I want only D saving. See, C saving, this entire waste of time, not required. Okay, this for my question, for this question, I don't want all those. C saving, D saving is given as 2:3. C saving $600, which is given in the question. So we can do into 300. Then D saving will be, D savings will be into 300 means $900. This is per month. I want per year into 12. That's it, completed. They are asking these annual savings. This is monthly savings. The question is started with monthly. This is all monthly savings. So you want per year means do into 12. That's it. See, simple. Monthly savings, annual savings. They given regarding income, but that is not required for this question. Okay, you know C savings, D savings. There is a link between C and D. That's sufficient. Now time and work. Okay, these type of questions, single line questions, more chances. Okay, in CoCube. So see this. 40 people can complete the work in 15 days. Now 50 people can complete the work in how many days? More people, less time taken. Or you can use the chain rule, a part of that. We have a chain rule, if you recall. Okay, a part of that is how many members, how many days. As they're doing same work, so actually chain rule is what? M1, D1, H1, E1 upon W1, all this are available. Okay, I'll write it both sides. So M1, D1, H1, E1 upon W1. This is a part of one group. The other group is M2, D2, H2, E2, W2. Here in question, work is same. So W not required. Hours not mentioned. H is constant. Means both people are working daily 8 hours per day or 6 hours per day constant. Efficiency not mentioned. We can ignore it. So M1, D1 equal to M2, D2. Use that. 40 into 15. 50 into what? 4 into 3, 12 days.